It's your boy Luni Films, man, Luni Vision. You are rocking with me, man, live. We about to go holler at my peoples, man. This is an exclusive interview, man. I'm about to take y'all into the world of CEO Wreckless. Let's go. What's good, family?
What's going on? What's going on?
What's
Stopping, man. Chilling, man.
I told y'all, man.
Yeah.
Y'all right now tuned in to Luni Vision, man. We are here live with CEO Wreckless, man. I'm about to take y'all into the world of a real money-hungry monster, man.
Yeah.
Man, I've been here several times, man. I love the setup, man, so I'm trying to share it with the world. You feel me, man? I love the graffiti.
Yeah.
I love the colors, the way the colors pop, man. What's the MB stand for?
Man, the MB, basically, it's Mike Benz. That's one of the homies, man. Like, anybody that know me know, man. I love my nigga Mike Benz, man. Free my nigga, man. He's been locked down for a little bit over a year now. Like, coming up on 2 years, honestly. But, we praying for him every day. We hoping he come home, man. He's always held it down, man. Man, showed me how to make some real money out here, So I always salute that man for real. And we got DJ on here also, DJ, no reason, I met Mike Benz, so I got love for them, both of them locked down and everything right now, man. Salute to DJ, free you, man, like for real. He got my Adios line popping and everything with my clothes and stuff. He really showed a lot of support with me.
Let's talk about the artist, man.
Yeah, the artist, man, I got Rilzy, one of my hottest artists, he's about to be dropping September 23rd, Rapping for Change. Make sure y'all tune in on Saturday. Download it, it's gonna be available everywhere. Telling you, y'all gonna love that project right there. Y'all gonna love it for real. And I got Jay Sick, he's like a brother to me, like all of my brothers to me. Let me just address that, but like, he's been rocking with me for like over 10 years now. So you know how it is. You always got the homie, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's the homie right there, man. But he make that headbanging music, but he make real passionate music. Like everything he do is passionate, So I love that about him. He's gonna be dropping Nash's World coming up soon, so everybody stay tuned for that. That's gonna be a mixtape. It's gonna be crazy hard. And I got Zeus Pesos, man. That's my prodigy right there, man. La Familia, yeah. That's the homie right there for real, man. It's a brother of mine too, man. Like, he stayed working, he's a wrestling coach, man. He do a lot. He do a lot, and he's one of the most lyrical, definitely. Lyrically talented person I've ever met in my life. Like, it's crazy. And his brother, Jay Rose, Jay Rose, like me and him, we done a lot of business together, worked together for over years. Like I said, he's another brother of mine. Like, it's just like I said, we all family here, and that's what makes us so tight with Money Only Monsters. It's not like a gang, it's not this, it's not that. Like, it's real brothership, fellowship,
Definitely, because I a lot of people, I see a lot of artists, man, they see somebody else doing something, and they group up, man. That's why I say I like the way you move, man. Very selective, what I'm saying?
It was really off of this business, off of music. Cause I got the streets, and I've been out here in the street. Niggas know me, you know what I'm saying? I've been out here in the street, and that wasn't appealing to me to have a whole bunch of street artists. It was more appealing to me to have a whole bunch of hungry artists, artists that I can brand, artists that can brand themselves, and teach them the business of it while they teaching me the business of it. Because that's all we do. We just teach each other nonstop. It's just I took the lead role. I took that step forward and then led my people. You know what I'm saying? So I can't fail them. Like they working hard every day. So I salute them. So yeah, Jay Rose. We got Fame Danger in there. Everybody tuning in him. He's got a dope song right now. I should be. Everybody in my head, man, I should be the man, for real, he's hard. Also, the tattoo artist, he done got me inked up, stamped up and everything, so salute to Fame Danger. Like, everybody here got multiple talents. We not just music artists, we hustlers,
Definitely.
We're really about trying to figure out a way to make something happen even when we faced with nothing, so an obstacle ain't nothing but something for me to get around, and we always willing and trying to do it, so, yeah, it's just like a team of that's my artist, and then I got producers on my team, KJ, Prodigy.
Oh yeah.
Prodigy. The beat making is crazy. If y'all need beats from him, man, hit him up. Him and Jay Rose, they make beats, man, definitely somebody you need to be working with and, you know, tuning into. So I appreciate all of them, man. Like, but that's the team, you know, KJ, J Rose, Rilzy, J Sick, Zeus Pesos, Fame Danger, myself, Wreckless. Like, yeah, that's the team, man.
Man, besides the music, man, because I don't think a lot of people understand Wreckless. You know what I'm saying? And the CEO on Wreckless. You know what I'm saying? That's important. The CEO is important in front of the Wreckless. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to tell y'all why when we come back. It's your boy Luni Vision, man, Luni Films, a.k.a. LB, man, and we are back. I'm going to take y'all all the way in today, man, and I want y'all to know all this stuff this man do. So besides the music, what else is it that you do?
Man, long list, but nah, you know, I got a gutter business on the side that I started up a little earlier this year and everything. It's been working real good. I got a couple good men that's working for me doing that, father and son, and that's been panning out. Like I only did it for like maybe 5 or 6 months, you know, like, but I had learned everything quick because it's like, it's real easy. It's a repetitive type of job, but you know, the difficulty come with the different type of houses that you're working on and the levels of the house that you're working on, you know, from tall houses to short houses and everything. So you just learn how to work off of that ladder, you know, downspouts, you drip edges, you know, just getting everything that you need. So I learned it real quick and everything. I liked it. I see how much money the guy was making, you know. So if I see how much money you making, I'm like, I want to make it.
It's like something I want to do.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So that's how I look at everything, man. Like, if you making money in this shit, why can't I? You know. And so yeah, I just went ahead and dived in it, took a chance and invested into it and everything, and it started popping for me. So I got consistent work on that and everything, and also taking care, you know, their families took care of off of their hard work that they're doing for me. So I salute my 2 workers for them on that. I have a flooring business that I'm in partner with Chris, and you know, it's LLCs and everything. So we legit out here and everything with just everything that we do. But he took the lead role in that just because he knows a lot about flooring. Like, I learned so much just already working with the man. Like, something else I looked at like, damn, you know, let's see what's good, you know. So yeah, like, I hollered at him and everything. He was down with it, and you know, we invested together. So if y'all ever need, you know, flooring done, like, definitely call me for that. Call me for gutters. You know, also do siding. But like flooring, I mean, we can do anything that y'all want. You know, from concrete, marble, tile, whatever y'all need, wood. Like, you know, just let us know. We can take care of that. Like, we work hard for everything that we do, and we make sure that y'all love everything that we doing while we doing it. You know, send you pictures if you're not there, show you why you there. If you like it, you know, let us know what's going on. So we're really in tune with the customer, and making sure that we please every customer that we work with. So
produce a good product.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So I salute Chris off of that for showing me that. And it's just, you know, I also got my clothing business, Adios, and that's mainly like what I do the most. Like, I'm always making clothes, making hoodies, making whatever outfits. Like, I don't just stop at my clothing line with Adios. I do custom clothing and custom teams and everything like that, family reunions. So I cater to everything.
Yeah, I know a lot of, you know, artists that do clothing and things like that. But something different that I noticed about you was, I mean, you have your clothing in stores.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, you got the website, which is CEOWreckless.com, man. Make sure y'all go check it out. Got his music, the clothing line's hot, Adios. Where did that come about? Where did the Adios come about?
Man, honestly, the Adios came about because as any artist, recording artist does, they want to make a clothing line that pops, that has their label in it, or has their name in it, has their team in it. So, you know, I was doing a lot of Money Hungry Monster clothing and stuff, and it just got to the point, I'm like, man, maybe everybody don't want to be in Money Hungry Monster, you know, like, maybe everybody don't want to have Wreckless on their shirts, you know. So I was like, man, it's a lot of money I can be touching out here that I'm not touching because I'm just catering to one thing. So I just took the clothing, like I take my life, like you never put everything, like how they always say,
all your eggs in one basket.
You gotta have multiple options and stuff like that. So I just took that route with my clothing and everything, and took the chance on that and everything, and left the Money Hungry Monsters thing to just the music, and thought about how I could make a household name for a clothing line, and I wanted to go with something like dope and catchy and everything, and like I just adios, like I don't know, like it just literally came about, like I just like thought about it, so I'm like I want to look up the meaning, see what's really like what adios really stand for, deeper than just goodbye in Latin or whatever in Spanish, so
right.
I looked it up, and the literal meaning of it is I commend you to God. So when I seen that, I'm like, yeah. And everybody know my spiritual beliefs and everything, and I'm not a church goer. I'm not a church goer, but I do believe in God. I'm a big believer in everything, in faith and everything like that. So when I seen that, I was like, it makes sense. It makes sense, So if it makes sense, then I'm rocking with it. And so yeah, I went with that.
So with all the work, all the stuff you do, how do you find time, to do the music?
Right. Just staying up. Like my days barely consist of 24 hours. Like my days is really like more or less 30, 33, and then I get some rest, a couple hours of sleep or something. Man. So it's like, it's just all built off of that. Like, my grandmother used to always tell me something like, you don't have enough time in the day to be bored. If you're bored, you broke. If you're bored, you're not doing enough. Like, there's not enough time in the day to be bored. So I live by that, and just being incarcerated, going through different motions of life, like, you really start to appreciate, we working, man. Like that's what my phone do, y'all. You feel me? Like my phone constantly.
That's what work sound like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy, man. But yeah, like just going through the motions in life that take you away from the things that you want to do. It makes you want to do those things a little bit more than the people that hasn't had them opportunities took away from them. And so, like, I just really live by that, man. Like, make the most out of every day. Make the most out of every second, every minute, every hour. Like, don't spend your time arguing, man. Like, you got somebody, bad seeds in your life, man. Like, you don't know how much time you take away from your day just arguing with somebody. Like, yo, if you put that time towards doing something constructive, like doing something for business-wise or something conducive to your life, like, yo, you gonna be like way further on, and like it's gonna hurt you to cut some of the people off that, make you mad and make you want to argue with them. But if they're making you mad and make you want to argue with them, why you rocking with them? You know what I'm saying? So
distraction.
It's distractions. And it's like my grandmother said, it's not enough time in the day to be bored. It's not enough time in the day for distractions. So you gotta work. You gotta work your ass off, man. I got kids. You feel me? I got a kid on the way, man. I got my daughter, she's 4 years old, and I got other kids that I take care of, just like I'm a real family oriented man, like that's just how I was raised from my mother, growing up. But I mean, I just love it. I love my life. I love that I have a life. You know what I'm saying? I love the fact that I didn't let the streets control my life. I let somebody else control my life. Like I took my life by the grips and I controlled it. And you know what I'm saying? I just kept trucking. I just kept trucking through whatever I was going through. I just kept trucking. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't depend on people. I didn't depend on friends. Like when you on house arrest, you know what I'm saying? You can still be seen. You know what I'm saying? I can understand you don't want to come to the prison to see your man. You might be that type of guy and not want to come to the prison to see your mans or whatever, But I mean, damn, when you on house arrest and you feel me. People you think is your mans and people, shorties you think is your shorties and shit, nobody coming by to really see you. I'm not gonna reach out to you. You know where I'm at. You know I'm on house arrest. You know I'm free. But you gotta come to me. You gotta, and people don't want to make that move. People don't really want to take that extra energy out their day to come see you. But when you was in a position, you always going to get them. So, yeah, man, like just going through so much neglect, I say, in my life for people that I appreciated, that I showed more than I probably should have showed. It changes you.
Yeah, definitely.
It changes you. It changes you to where you don't want to do things for people. But you can't be. You can't be. You can't be mentally drained over negative energy because if you let one person control your mind state, that person's still winning in your life.
And control.
They still in control of your life because you letting that person, how they did you, control how you view this person, and this person might be really good for you.
But yeah, man, it's been like I said, it's been an honor, man. You know, how we do when we always get together, man. I just wanted the people to see what I see. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, I work with a lot of artists, man, a lot of people, and I've just never worked with an artist of your caliber, man. You know what I'm saying? Nah, seriously, man. Like you said earlier, man, a lot of people put their eggs in one basket. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah, man. Yeah, definitely. But you heard it here first, man. Luni Vision, Luni Films, man. CEO Wreckless, man.
Yeah.
Check out CEOWreckless.com, man. Check out the clothing line. Check out the music. The prequels out now. iTunes, everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Check it out. Subscribe. Luni Films on YouTube. Luni Film and Photography on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? I got them deals if you need that work.
It's LV all day, man. It's Luni Vision to die, man. You know how we rocking, man. Like, it ain't no shade towards no cameraman like that's out there. Like, that's one thing I want to address. Like, I just don't rock with no other cameraman. Like, this man came out of nowhere, you know, like left field, and came, you know, like first day we met, like came late, 9, 10, you know, just off the rip, you know, wasn't worried about nothing. Like he came here, he shot the video, like had it ready for me the next day, like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's work, you know what I'm saying? And it's like worked and picked up for him, worked and picked up for me, but he ain't never stopped rocking with me. I ain't never stopped rocking with him. If anything, we done gotten tighter, you know what I'm saying? So.
That's that hunger.
Yeah.
It's that money on your monster shit, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Y'all see it right there? I was up, y'all can think, you know what I'm saying? You ain't see it? I might need to shade of her off so y'all can see it a little better, you feel me? Something about this hair, you know, fucking with the ink and shit. But yeah, you'll make sure, man, you know, all day, every day.
Squat. Man. I got that LV tatted on it, man. See, I know what it is, man. Luni Vision to die, man. We stay rocking, we stay getting, man. You know, salute. Real.